It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30, the 40, past the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Dak going to start out going to the air.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate, but that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. They find some open field here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 31 yards there and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side, just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it?
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now a give, right side McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Open man is Ayuk, complete.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Ready, set.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Going to run again here with Pollard. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pollard going to try the right side. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 21. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
To throw again on 2nd down, Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A Cowboy 1st down there, Prescott to Gallup. They'll run left with Pollard, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Well, also a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's got room. And now off to the races down the right side. 20. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 122 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Here we go. Ultra. Go ultra.
A handoff. McCaffrey running right. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. On 2nd and 11 now. Lance got a man. That's Ayuk. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, a 14-yard touchdown. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
46.
Prescott from the gun. He's got his man. It's Gallup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
46.
Prescott now from the 50. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there, and you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game, but ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing now is Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Lance. He's got Ayuk once again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing the sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is,
and man, pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to punt the football. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taking it about the 16. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking deep for Hilton. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw here pulled in by Hilton. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
4th down, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. McCaffrey running up the middle. And some room to maneuver. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 141 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On the double. Next.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Brought down on the play by Deron Bland. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. To throw, it's Lance. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Touchdown, 40.